Hi, I'm Wendy Vecchi. Take a look at these little dots on my background here and on my flowers, the little accent. They were all done with enamel accents. Stick around and I'll show you how to do it. Here's my tips to make art and use my enamel accents. Right now we have 8 colors that coordinate with 8 of my archival colors and my Wendy Vecchi Make Art blendable colors. So these coordinate really well. The way I like to use them is to put a little bit on my craft sheet. And it really takes very little. That dot goes a whole long way. I like to use an embossing stylus because what happens is you get perfect dots every single time. These tiny dots dry shiny and raised, and they really make a big impact for their size. They're small, but you can see again, perfectly sized every time. So that's why I like to use them that way. The other reason I like this is because these little guys will dry in about 2 minutes, so I don't have to worry about sticking my hand in them. Not that I've ever done that, but. So let me show you some finished examples. Here I have carnation red and sunflower enamel accents, and you can see it really makes a nice impact. Just tiny little dots, but it makes a huge difference in the card. And here's another example. I didn't use a whole lot of dots on here, but those little dots really defined the flower. And then you'll see that I also added some to the background just to kind of make everything coordinated and kind of look good. I like it. On white cardstock, this was just a pretty simple background that needed something, and sometimes at the end you can't get a stamp in there, or you don't have room for a stencil, and enamel accents are really the perfect little detail. So you can see again my perfect little dots using the stylus, and again they're shiny and raised, and they do show up and they make a big impact in the final result. And here's another one. And sometimes the background is just too simple, and you can see that I added some enamel accent dots. And that just really kind of filled in the background, and I think it made the card look a whole lot more finished. Enamel accent dots to accent my little flowers, and I think it makes it a whole lot cuter. So that's why I love enamel accents.